Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Fantom price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Fantom chart. And before I start the video, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to start the video here on the 1 hour chart by first giving you a recap of what has been happening and also give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, where you can see that Fantom, after making it low at around the $0.16 mark, we started a very nice bounce to the upside in a move that has been obeying the Elliot wave structures. And after seeing the high for that wave 1, we started a corrective structure over here in the formation of a second wave, where you can see that I have this ABC corrective structure having the wave C fully maximizing the formation of that second wave to the lower side. And after seeing the low for that second wave, we started a very nice bounce to the upside in what I'm terming as that wave 3, where I believe we have fully maximized the formation of that wave 3, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the formation of that wave 4 before we continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to the upside to complete an even higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And at the time of this recording, you can see that Fantom is down more than 1.68% here on TradingView. And to give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, where I believe we are seeing the formation of this wave 4, I can first get to show you that this wave 3 to the upside did the minimum that we expected a wave 3 to the upside to do by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $0.3487 mark, which is a target area that we fully maximized and made a high at around the $0.3599 mark. And after making that high, we started seeing lower prices in what is a corrective structure in what I'm terming as that wave 4 to the lower side, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the second wave to the high of that wave 3, and that gives me a minimum retracement area to the lower side in the formation of that wave 4 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618. And in this video, I want to extend my target area back to the fib level 0.382, where you can see that we have seen a reaction of the fib level 0.32 after touching that key area on the Fibonacci. And after touching that key area on the Fibonacci, you can see we saw a bit of a reaction to the upside, and there are chances that this low for this second fourth wave to the lower side might be in. And having seen a low within the area at around the fib level 0.382, there are chances of having completed this ABC corrective structure in the formation of this wave 4 to the lower side. But that doesn't give us any confirmation that we have seen the low for this fourth wave to the lower side. I still expect even lower prices after losing the key area of support at around the $0.288 mark, which for now we are trading above. But in case we lose that key area on that key area of support, then there are chances of fully maximizing this red target area that I have right in the formation of that wave 4, and from there we can expect another bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 5, which is an impulsive wave. And because of its impulsive nature, I will also expect to see fractal waves in formation within that wave 5 to the upside. And we also need to have in mind that there are chances that Fantom might continue seeing lower prices get back to the key area of support at around the $0.28 mark, which perfectly lies within this red target area that I have sketched out as a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 4. And at that key area of support, in case we don't lose that key area of support, there are chances of finding support and then see a reaction of that key area of support give us a bounce to the upside in what could be the start of that wave 5 to the upside. So let's be patient and continue watching that key area of support. And if I also take a look at the indicators before I jump to the daily chart to give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting, here on the RSI you can see we are trading at around the 43 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the lower side to fully maximize our target area in the formation of that wave 4. If I also take a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross, but we are yet to see an increase in the selling momentum. So let's be patient and see how that plays out. And jumping to the daily chart to give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, Here on the daily chart, you can see that we saw a breakout out of this falling wedge. We also managed to break above a key area of resistance here on the daily chart at around the $0.367 mark, but at the moment we have managed to lose that key area of support once more, and you have continued pushing even lower. And zooming out, you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure right here in red, and this is what is going to give me the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, where you can see that Fantom, from these top prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $3.5 mark in what I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count one to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we had been seeing lower prices in this ABC corrective structure, which has now given us a low at around the $0.16 mark in what I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 2. And after seeing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And using the trend-based Fibonacci, I have sketched out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $5.7395 mark, and that is the minimum that I would expect Fantom to do on the long-term scenarios. And in the formation of that wave 3, we also expect to see a fractal wave in formation, having the wave 5 fully maximizing the formation of that wave 3 to the upside. So that is what I'm expecting on the short term and also on the long-term scenarios, and let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.